Alright, follow-up video. Just posted a video about losing the spring to the gun right here when I replaced the trigger, and lo and behold, it's one last resort. I asked the Lord to help me find the spring, and 15 minutes later, when I went to put my the joint up on the gun vise to clean it, I looked straight down, and here it was, sitting right here after I passed this. Got a big round magnet, passed over here, never caught it, but there it was in the black spot. This is a gun cleaning cover right here. Problem is, it's perhaps not the greatest for taking small parts off, because the camo on it has a tendency to hide little things, and I typically don't do much gunsmithing because I'm far from that, but here it is. Little bitty spring. You see the other one I was referring to that goes on the bottom for the feed cover. This thing's about an eighth of the size of that. Very easy to lose. Okay. In the other video, I recommended taking this apart. There's a leaf spring in here, and it helps keep tension. You can see it right there, coming out right there. It goes all the way through to right here, and that's what's going to keep the tension on that hammer and make it slam forward. That right there. So when you put this piece back on right here, you've got to push down on it. I recommended putting a tie wrap in here to hold the tension off. It's a very good idea. The dilemma I'm in is I don't have a tie wrap. I looked all over. I guess somebody stole them, because I never lose anything. But anyway, I'm going to attempt this without it this time, now that I'm more cognizant of the situation. And I'm going to try to implore gravity this time. This is actually a gun vise, but it's more so for rifles, so don't have a whole lot of tension right here. This is a little rubber pad. I had to build this up a little bit to allow the gun here to rest, and I've got it tilted just a little bit so gravity will help me keep that spring in. And hopefully in a minute, when I go to install this back on, right here, you see that gap right there? That's the leaf spring. That's where you got to push down, and that's where holding the two springs in becomes difficult, because you got one right here for the feed cover, and then one right here for your nose cone advancement piece. I'm one-handed, so I'm not going to be able to show you it, but we'll see what happens.